Alright, so my interest group was the PhRMA, which is also known as the Pharmaceutical Researchers and Manufacturers of America. Just some background information. As stated on the previous slide, their full name is the Pharmaceutical Researchers and Manufacturers of America. Um, Now for its number of members, their membership style differs when compared to other interest groups. Their members don't really go by like people or individuals, but entire companies as a whole. And saying that, it has 34 companies that are members. And for the type of interest group, it's a specialized interest group that focuses on introducing new drugs to the market and keeping the prices in that market affordable for people, so for ordinary people. How it tries to influence policy and public agenda. The issues they concern themselves with are the steadily rising prices of generic medicine in the current economy, the practice of intellectual property regarding new pharmaceutical drugs, and untreated medical conditions. What I mean when I say like untreated medical conditions is that they try to research and produce new medication in order to help these conditions. They supported the California Prescription Drug Discount Program, which was a program that wanted people who were 300% below poverty level to have the ability to buy pharmaceutical drugs at a greatly reduced cost. And they also supported the Drug Administration and Safety Act of 2012, which was a program that encouraged innovation in producing new medicine and enhanced the safety of the drug supply chain. They mainly influence public policy. They mainly influence policy through financial support from other companies, mainly its membership companies, along with lobbying. Its connections with its member companies, the media coverage that the interest group gets, and financial backing is what makes it very influential. They mainly target congressional committees and judicial departments, and their goal is to try and advocate for public policies that help discover new and important medicine for patients. Alright, so this is political party affiliation, and they mainly support their favored candidates through financial backing. And on the other hand, they haven't publicly endorsed any candidates because it actually goes against the interest group's policy, which states that they cannot publicly endorse any candidates. However, I've kind of found examples where they have sort of like kind of insinuated that they agree with that they endorse a candidate, but they haven't just come out and flat out said it. And I think they align closer with the liberal ideology, mainly due to their negative view of big business inflating the prices of medicine, which I think is kind of funny because their ideology goes against the Republican Party, which is the main party they've supported for years in the past. Alright, so PACs are 527s. The PhRMA does have a PAC, and it's called the Pharmaceutical Research and Manufacturers of America Better Government Committee. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Through my research, I could not find any linkage between the PhRMA and the 527 activities during the 2012 election, sadly. Alright, so group assessment. I think they were very effective at achieving their goals because they have been responsible for producing 500 new FDA-approved medicines that have helped patients live longer, easier lives, which is one of their most prioritized goals of the interest group. A strength that the PhRMA has is that they may have other companies. A strength that the PhRMA has is that they have many other companies to work with due to their membership system. And this gives them access to a plethora of resources, such as employees, equipment, and facilities that are required in order to achieve their goals. However, a weakness that the PhRMA has is that their policy that prevents them from publicly endorsing a candidate that they support. This isn't beneficial for them because it stops them from pushing someone into office who could greatly help their cause, which is counteractive and not really practical policy. And they have influenced both the California Prescription Drug Program proposition and the California Veterans Housing and Homeless Prevention Bond proposition through financial means. They oppose the California Prescription Drug Program proposition and put roughly $80 million towards fighting the cause, and the program didn't end up passing, so they won in that regard. And they supported the California Veterans Housing and Homeless Prevention Bond proposition by putting $10,000 towards the cause, which wasn't nearly as big of a number, but the case ended but the bond ended up passing, which was in their favor. So, and bibliography. I wasn't recording my voice.